Hold on, Yo, what up? It's No Laces. It's your boy Antonio Lamar once again, back at it. I'm with my boy Marcus. I'm with my boy L13. He in the building today, ladies and gentlemen. So y'all show him some love. What up, gentlemen?
What up?
Nah, man, not much.
My boy Marcus. I'm with my boy L.
Took that L today. Oh, Lord, jeez, let me get the speaker on. All right, here we go. Took the L today. Unfortunate. Man, what's your initial thoughts on kind of, we'll get to it on deep dive in a second, but what's your initial thoughts just after taking a game that I thought we could have had at the end, man? How y'all feel about this?
Sick of this shit. Sick of this shit.
Right in. Well, go ahead, then. Right in. That's
really it, though, man. Like, I'm just, like, it seemed like we're close. We're like, you remember when Lincoln Riley used to always be like in the press conference? We're really close. It's like we're really close.
We're almost there.
But it seemed like we're not doing things to be successful at the end of the day. Like we're missing a step. It's like we keep trying to skip a step to win ball games, and that's unacceptable.
I understand. Where you at with it, Marcus? I mean, I know initially it's a little rough after the L. Hey, Lou, you might want to hit that mute for me real quick.
Yeah, okay, I'm looking for it. My bad.
Already, you good? Hold on, I might can do it for you on my end too. But then I think if I do it, I have to. You got. There you go. Well, I think I messed that up. Nah, you good. He good. Hey, but what you think about it, Marcus? As far as, like I say, just initial thoughts. I know it's early. It just happened. Took the L. What do you think went wrong, like just overall? maybe that's too broad of a question. Maybe just speak on it, brother.
Just too many mistakes, man. I mean, what did we do to lose the game? Like, wait.
So what didn't we do?
We missed field goals. We threw interceptions. We couldn't tackle. So, yeah, man. I mean, but to still be that close at the end of the game is still like, yeah, y'all played good, but still, y'all still shot yourself in the foot over and over and over and over again. Like, you had plenty of opportunities to take control of the game. From right before halftime, to in the third quarter, to the fourth quarter. Like, it's just too many mistakes. Man. But, I mean, defense played sort of good in spots. And
listen, now, they gave us so many points. I know that might sound crazy, but I think I understand what you're saying. Like, in spots, they were playing good. It's just they were put in some tough situations.
Yardage-wise, they didn't give up a lot, but we didn't stop the run. And that's the problem. Like, in critical moments like, you can't even really say what has been a problem before, like third down defense. I want to say we were like 3 for 9 with the first 6 being 1 for 6 for third down offense. Third down defense. So I feel like they did a good job, but we put them in critical spots. And then it felt like we didn't attack the rush. Like, we know what, like, we watched Baylor before, right?
Mm-hmm.
We know what Blake Shapen is. We know what Blake Shapen is. He's not a threat. He's not Bohannon, who they had last year.
He's not. He's
not
that guy for sure.
So these linebackers continuing to get sucked up in the middle of the field has been a problem for way too many years.
Years,
so,
yeah, you're right.
We
got years on this.
We got years. Like, it seemed like ever since Austin Box got hurt against Texas, we've been struggling in the middle.
Yeah. He went back far. We talking
way back, right? Rest in peace, Austin
Rest
Box.
in peace.
Rest in peace. Got to do that. But ever since that, our middle defense has been weak. But our linebacker, it's like, okay, so you sit back 7 yards back, but you still get sucked up by the guards. which means that the linemen ain't taking up blockers. So it's like nobody's playing responsibility football on defense consistently. Everybody want to make a home run play, it seems.
And I got a couple of them out there already. You know, looking good. So now I can talk a little bit. But I do want to say one thing before I start to go in. I do want to say shout out to the sponsor, the Vive OK. Hey, you know what I'm saying? If you're out there, you know, around Nursing Station over there, go get you some, you know what I mean? Grab you something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, Lou. I don't know where you at right now, but wherever you at, you know what I'm saying? If you're around the way, run around there, man. Grab you some of the modified grapes, you know what I'm saying? Them animal cookies, something like that. But shout out to them. Shout out to everybody who's working with our sponsor. Now, I will say this. Number 2. I'm not going to say his name. Number 2. I need to get him out of there. Is that too harsh? I think we need to get him out of here. I think number 7. What is it? Kanik? How do you say his name?
Kanik has to get on the field.
Has to be out there.
He got to get on the field, man. It don't make sense that he's not on the field.
None.
Take him out and let him play safety. I'm willing to put him anywhere.
He say, I'm really just put him out there somewhere.
Y'all know who I want to call out, but I'm on this podcast with Marshall alumni, so I can't call nobody specifically.
Wait,
put him in the secondary.
You just did. Hey, trust me. Everybody on this stream, they know who we talking about.
They know, but it's facts.
It is facts. It is facts. I can't even hide it. I can't take up for him in that fashion because he, quite frankly, ain't getting it done right now out there. I mean, forever. We've all known this, but that lets you know that it's still things we got to fix and still players that the caliber of player that we need to get in here on the defensive side is just not there. And I can go further about the offensive side too, but we'll get there later.
Yeah, this goes back to what I was saying before we went on live. Like the answers that they just the question marks and the stuff that's bad, like they just don't have an answer for it right now. You know what I'm saying? Like they can't. Who they gonna go to?
Who can you run to? Nobody. I heard.
Who you got? You know what I'm saying?
And that's a very good point. I'm gonna tell you though, this defensive line has been so disappointing.
Oh my Lord. Man, that's one of the biggest. That's one of the biggest disappointments as well.
Absolutely, and that's where it starts at. Because where the hell has Reggie Grimes been? And Downs just seemed like he's running around the field, and our D tackles are getting no pressure. Like we've been fussing about the 3-man front. Today, they went more with the 4-man. It was weird though. They had Downs standing up, which was I didn't understand that a lot of times, but it's like our front set, our whole defense. Fuck that. I can't isolate. Because everybody seems like they missing. You'll play good for 2 plays, and then third down, there's a lapse. Or third down, the corners are dropping on a short yardage. Right. Or nobody's blitzing the middle when we know they running up the gut on us. Like they basically sliced us up in the second half.
Yeah, man. They busted our ass in the second half. Just to keep her.
And you know who's killed us on in receptions as well? That's weird.
What's that?
Tight end.
Huh?
Tight ends that haven't done nothing. Dude today, 34, had never had a multi-catch game.
Had
a multi-catch game.
All right, one second. That is wild, but 1 second, because we do need to get to the stats. But Jimmy Satterfield, my guy in the chat over there, he said there is no accountability. That is all we have been hearing all year. That's true. That's all they've been talking about, and there is no accountability. And he said big facts. Then he said there is no discipline. Shout out to Jimmy Satterfield, day one listening to the chat. But yeah, he right about that, man.
Absolutely, Jimmy.
He's right.
And that's the things that make me question this coaching staff. Even in year one, which it could be a little knee-jerk reaction, those are the things, if talent never changed on this defense, I thought we wouldn't have dumbass penalties and we wouldn't look so lost. But yet, here we are.
Here we are.
You know what I mean? Like that third down penalty when like you had been going off on David Aboibu all game, looking at him side eye. He finally makes a play. And what happened? Something that didn't have nothing to do with the actual play, and we make a dumbass mistake. You know what I mean? Like,
I mean, my goodness.
Yep.
It's like even when the other team make a mistake, we got to make one with them.
I mean,
we can't let them stand alone.
I mean, look at the end of the first half. Dylan Gabriel scrambles, gets down to what, the 10, 12-yard line?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No. He was at the 5. He was at the 5, and it was 2 penalties. It was a holding, and it was a helmet. Somebody took somebody's helmet off.
Hands to the face, I think.
That don't make sense.
Don't make sense, bro. Took 3, like, we lost by 3, took 3 points off the board.
Just for no damn reason.
For no reason. And
5-yard field goal.
And you may say I'm nitpicking, right? But your quarterback got to see that flag. I felt like he should have saw it, but he kept running. Maybe I'm nitpicking.
No. Yes, a nice enough QB
it was about 12 seconds.
Uh-huh.
It was about 12 seconds. He ran about 18 more yards. You know, but that's nitpicking. But we can't make these mistakes, man. And that's the problem. Like the little shit. Like Suge is very apt on watching Dylan's footwork during the game.
Mm-hmm.
That footwork on all 3 interceptions was horrible. The decision on the third one made no sense.
None.
It made no sense. And he lofted it out like the receiver was open, like with nobody close.
He did.
He just lofted it like. You know what I mean? So,
all right.
You know,
like it was practice or something.
Right. And you know, we running into that too much where we're so close. Now I understand what Lincoln Riley was saying. We're like today was 30, like at halftime and even early in the third quarter, we were ready to pack it in. We were ready to pack it in.
It's pretty
because
much.
we know once you're down 10, we can't get 2 stops. We can't get 2 stops and 2 scores. Like we can get 2 stops, but we can get 1 score. Or we can get 2 scores and 1 stop. But we can't get 2 and 2.
Nah, hell nah. What? No.
And
absolutely not.
Hey, fourth down decisions changed the game too. 4th down decisions.
Oh man, they was like 4 for 4 on 4th down, bro.
Hey, going for it on your own 30. Miranda, whatever his name is, that's the one thing I love about that dude. He is savage about that.
Hey, my guy, Jimmy Satterfield, one more time in the chat. He said, our linebackers are terrible. They can't tackle. They are slow, and they are lost in zone defense. Listen to me. Do you know how long I've been saying number 2 is trash?
Listen, it ain't just him, bro.
No, it's all of them. It is
all of them, but no.
It's Wild Man Danny. Hey, Wild Man Danny doesn't have any Wild Man has the attributes, maybe. No, he don't. Matter of fact, no, he don't. Because did you see him on that toss? That toss to the short side of the field where he just fell? Like,
yes.
Our linebackers are, but our linebackers have been trash forever. And the closest thing we've had a linebacker in the last 10 years was trash, and he was good, but still trash, which was Kenneth Murray. He was a freak athletic.
And I understand what you're saying. Yes. He was like he was raw. He didn't know how to really play linebacker.
He was raw for 4 years.
No, he was raw. He's still raw. He raw in San Diego.
Hey, this nigga he's 6'2", 248. Typical linebacker, but he can't think the game to save his life.
No, not at all.
So yeah, that's very alarming that we can't get linebackers. And you know
why we can't cover the tight end. They let the tight end run right by them.
Because our linebackers or our safeties can't cover. Matter of fact, let's stop isolating players. We can't cover.
Okay, there we go. Yeah, let's get to it.
That zone defense.
Oh, no. Hold on. Before we do it, ladies and gentlemen, I guess we got to take a look at it, don't we? Let's look at the stat. Dylan Gabriel.
That's cute.
22 for 34, 64.7%, 261 yards, 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions after having only 1 interception on the season so far. All year. Eric Gray had 23 carries for 106 yards, 4.6 yards a carry, 2 touchdowns, had a long rush of 17 immaculate yards. Dylan Gabriel had 9 rushes for 70 yards, a run of 25, and a touchdown. Marcus Major, 6 carries, 23 yards, average 3.8 yards a carry. Guys, I think it's time to start talking about him here in a second. And Farouk had 2 runs for 15 yards. We had Mims with 4 catches, 120 yards, 1 touchdown. Eric Gray was first in receptions with 8 receptions, 58 yards. Farouk had 3 catches. Willis hauled in 3. What'd you say, Marcus?
Eric Gray had himself a ball game.
He did have himself a ball game. You know what I'm saying? He did what he had to do, man. I can't, for a number 2 running back. No, let me stop. Let me stop.
I knew it. Hey, these dudes love. Hey, what major? Hey, just tell me what major average on the year, like 2.3 carries?
He's maybe averaging 3.1 yards a carry. I don't know what he's averaging out there. He's probably 3.1.
No, he is not. Ain't no way he's 3 points.
You said you going lower than that? You said
I would say, I'm telling you, bro, Marcus Major is a 2.4 rushing back. Per rush. That's what he is. I'm telling you. He's Kewan Jones, man. And I love his family, and I love him from the city.
Man,
but Eric Gray is the better back. He is. I'm sorry. You know why Eric Gray is the better back? Let me make it better though. If this was the offensive line from 2 years ago, where you could just hit a hole, then maybe Marcus would do better. But you got to make a guy miss before you even get the line of scrimmage.
Yeah,
with this line.
I do understand that. Like, go ahead, Marcus.
You gotta have the burst out of your patience, and like he was trying to do it today, and it
turned out for him.
Because he can be patient, but he can't hit it. His get to that gear is so slow, and it's not a knock on him. He's a straight back. He's a bruiser. So he needs straight running. He doesn't need counters. He doesn't need to be in the wildcat where he makes a decision either.
No, the wildcat was his fault.
Braden Willis needs to be running the wildcat.
No, dude got blew up. What's his name?
No, Connell. Robert Connell.
He got blew up.
Robert Conjul. No, he didn't get blew up. He didn't make it. It shouldn't have never been a counter. He was supposed to pull, and he never got there.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
He was supposed to pull the guy coming off the edge. He can't get there fast enough.
He didn't get there.
You got a guy flying across the edge. That's bad play calling. And I don't know. It seems like it's just a disconnect with us right now. That's what it comes down to, a disconnect. Like, whether it may be on one play, it's Gabriel throwing high. On the next play, it's somebody missing a block. But it's always something with us.
It's always something.
And then
if they break a big play, it's a holding.
Right.
Don't forget about the false start. Somebody gonna jump outside.
Yeah, that's true. At home, that's unacceptable.
Hey man, a false start is like that's just one of the worst. You know what? That will kill a drive so instantly.
It almost kills the drive faster than our screenplays. I gotta get that in there. Stop running the damn screenplay with anybody other than Farouk and Mills.
Yeah, give me somebody that can make somebody miss, please.
Because
I want Gavin Freeman. We
cannot. Hey, you keep putting Stoops in front of the blocker. He's trying to block 2 guys, Stoops, on the screen. That's just our screenplays are horrible.
Stoops is my size. I mean, come on, guys.
Literally.
Stop it.
So yeah, it comes down to this. We got a long way to go, and as fans. Okay, yeah, we can accept we don't have the players. But what we cannot accept as OU fans is lack of effort, lack of growth. One of the things we've always seen with Bob Stoops teams, as well as Lincoln Riley teams, is they get better through the year. Some things on our team we have not gotten better at. Like even Dylan today, he regressed. He looked so comfortable in the pocket to get the ball away. He held the ball too much today.
No,
in the second half.
Hey, no, not to get you off. But Jimmy Satterfield, my boy, says Major needs to hang his cleats up, man.
No. Hey, y'all was in the group chat. Y'all was in the group chat.
No, don't say y'all.
No,
say
y'all.
No.
Shy.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, what are you watching?
Yeah, that was Sean was over there saying that. I simply said we got 2 number 2 running backs. I didn't say nothing. That's all I said. They both number 2s, but Eric Gray, that's kind of disrespectful because Eric Gray has stepped it up this year. He looks a lot better this year. Hey, let me stop. And I know I always, you know what? I've apologized to Eric Gray on like 4 different occasions this year. His feet is not in the air no more.
So, hey, bro, guess how many 100-yard games? Guess how many 100-yard games Eric Gray got this year?
Like
how many?
6, 7.
That's a great guess. He got 6.
That's what's up.
6 out of 9 is pretty good.
That's pretty dang good. That's something like I would have did. Hey, yeah. Anyway, no. Eric Gray. That's what's up, man. No, I'm proud of him, man. He is going hard. Like I said, like I appreciate he's playing about as good as he can ever play, and he's doing a hell of a job. It's just I think you know what I'm saying without trying to be too disrespectful.
I get what you're saying though. He's not.
We used to, the type of caliber running back that we used to around here in Oklahoma.
Same argument I was trying to make about Dylan early in the year.
Yeah, we got statues out there.
What I thought about Dylan, I was like, we comparing him to Kyler.
Yes.
We comparing him to Baker.
Heisman trophies.
No, he's just not good. I'm there now. I thought we were just Heisman Trophy winners, but he is closer to Nate Hibble than Jason White.
This message is brought to you by L13. But I hear you. He's definitely closer to Lord. I was about to be disrespectful. I was about to say Landry Jones. That's disrespectful.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not.
No, that's disrespectful to Landry Jones.
You're right.
Yeah, that's disrespectful to Landry Jones. Yeah.
He put up numbers.
Yeah, he put up numbers.
He didn't make plays, but he put up numbers. So Dylan ain't doing neither.
No, listen,
no Barnes. Yeah, Jimmy. No Barnes today. Jimmy said in the chat.
Hey, fellas, but to be honest, he still got less turnovers than Landry Jones. I probably
ratio right now is great. Don't get me wrong. 16-3.
That was the best part of his game until today.
Today is like he just fell off the wagon. Like, did he get drunk or something last night?
That's what I said, man. What did he do last night? Did you miss curfew, boy?
Girl snuck in his room.
Yeah, no.
He didn't have no legs today.
Like,
he did not look good.
He put all his legs in there. One throw to Mims, and that was it. That was it.
Okay, we got. Hey, hold on. Hey, listen. Let's talk and ask a serious question.
Yes, we suck. Oh, that's not the question.
That's not the.
Okay,
that's not quite the question. But I will say, or I will pose the question. What do y'all think about the coaching staff? Like, hold on, specifically, and I think I'm going, Lewis. Specifically on the offensive end, because, okay. Lebby seems to draw up some nice plays. Maybe it's just he don't have the players to execute what he's trying to execute. Or is it deeper than that? And that's where I'm going to stop. What do y'all think? Before I go any further, I'll stop right there and I'll elaborate more.
It does not seem like he has a good feel for the game. It feels like he wants to do what he does because he wants to do it, Not because it's a good freaking idea in the scheme of the game and how the flow of the game is going.
Right.
Like, you know how they say coaches start preparing before the game and they say, okay, we get third and short, we do X, Y, and Z. He does whatever that play sheet says do versus filling the game.
Mm.
That's my thought.
Okay. What you think about it, Vargas?
I don't think the players is executing.
You don't think they're able to execute? That I'm somewhere.
Because I'm like seeing the stuff, like the stuff is there from parts that I see, but like people is getting beat. Offensive lineman getting beat, or the quarterback is overthrowing, or wide receiver dropping it, or he patting with the ball and a dude is open. Like that's my thing. Cause Levy is like one of them. Like he gonna if he get a running play, he gonna keep on running that same running play till they stop it. And that's why you see Eric Gray getting 5, 6 straight carries of what look like the same play. Because it do be the same play because once he gets something that works, he gonna run it till they stop it. But
so what I'm noticing, you're right. But once they stop it, he go away from it forever.
Boy, fact.
And that's the problem.
There you go.
Let's go back to one of my worst memories. Let's go back to one of my worst memories of this year. We are down, maybe I think 14, if my memory serves me correctly, in the Cotton Bowl. Braden Willis is moving us down the field. Moving it. We get to the 25. We go to Davis Bevel. We run a draw. we run another run. And then on third down,
brilliant,
Davis Bevel to run a quarterback read on 3rd and 2. Brilliant. That's our season in a nutshell.
Yep.
In my opinion. When we have something working, if they stop it one time, we act like they stopped it 100 times.
Right. And it's like, bro, you can run that again, right?
We could have ran for 200 yards today.
They ran for 200 something, right?
Absolutely.
How many? Oh, you said they could have won 300?
No, I'm talking about us, though. We could have ran for 200. We didn't run for 200. Did we? We got close.
We did.
No.
We did.
No, we got
close.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. So we got, if you throw in those jet screens, we got 70 from Dylan. We got 106 from Gray.
I feel you. It's kind of cheap. It was kind of
we got cheap yards with a couple. There. We got Stoops with 1 or 2. I get it. Okay, maybe 250. And I want to go back. I skipped some. My bad. You're right. Why wasn't Barnes in the game? Remember when I went crazy in the first half when Walker got in the game for a series, and you hadn't played Major yet, and Barnes obviously didn't get in the game at all. Those seem like wasted downs to me. It's like we concede drives too many times.
Yes, I agree. Definitely concede. Just give up on the drive. Like, I don't understand, brother. So what I'm saying is I do think it's a little bit of the coaching, a little bit of the talent. If I got to be frank, I really don't want to be, but I am. The offensive line, not the greatest, but they're not the worst. They getting it together. I'm not even gonna. I hate to say that because I don't even want to point the finger at them so much because they actually, to me, is a lot. Enough. Go ahead. What you say, Morgan?
They good enough to be honest.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. They not the best, but they are good enough to be able, or they should be able to come down here and work it out. I really do think it is a situation. I'm going to say this. This is almost to me like a Jimmy Garoppolo situation. The quarterback.
Of course you would make this about your 49. Damn
right. I'm just saying, you damn right I am. And I do this, and I keep saying it's like he just misses throws sometimes.
For the offense, that offense, I'm telling you, with the weapons they got, hey, bro, it's about the quarterback. And the reason why we're at about a C to D level is because of the quarterback. If we had a A1 quarterback, that offense.
No, I think it would look a lot. I'm just being. That's what I saw on. Thank you, Marcus.
I think that's low hanging fruit.
No. What? Hey, listen,
fruit, though.
Hey, but listen, Lewis. Listen, just let me explain. Look at that last year with Spencer Rattler in there. It looked like this. When Caleb Williams came in there, it went to the top. Come on now.
Allegedly. Because that's the way we want to remember. But that's not true.
Okay. It got flat at the end. They caught on to it.
Caleb Williams.
They caught on to it. Rush
our
3 drop 8.
Did not roll last year. That's our memory wants us to look back at better memories. What I will say, you're right. I won't say yeah, but that's easy. That's an easy low. Like look at college football, right? How many elite QBs do we have? Maybe 4? Maybe.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Young, Ohio State's quarterback, Tennessee's quarterback may have been demoted today after that performance.
No.
You say no? Okay, I get it.
Not yet. No. Okay, I just need to see more. That's all.
That's it. But he's impressive. He's up there, and maybe one more that I'm missing. Or maybe Caleb. Caleb. The way Caleb is playing with his weapons. So I get that part. Yes, you're right. However, it is a coaching staff's job to coach players up and put them in the best position. And I have seen with my eyes, at least the way my perspective, there were times where we did not put our players in the best position. There are also times where our players didn't execute. The Robert Conjure today is easy. So it's easy to attack a play call when they don't execute, and it's also easy to attack execution when the play call ain't good. So I think it's a combination of both, bro. Same on the defense. Hey, y'all remember how we? Hey, can I ask y'all a question? Y'all gonna be mad at me for asking y'all this.
There we go. Let's go.
Y'all remember how we looked against Nebraska on defense?
Yes.
You remember Thomas and Bowman moving up to the line of scrimmage and people moving around and flying around? Don't y'all miss that?
I don't remember that.
Oh, you? It's been so long.
I do not. You talking about a defense where people was actually in the backfield, where like the opposite team, the opposing team's offensive line wasn't pushing everybody back.
Oh my God! That's how much we don't remember. Nobody remembers we were top 5. The top in the first 3 games in tackles for loss.
Hey, shout out to my boy Mogamal and Shizzy. He said y'all talking that talk. He came back and said those teams weren't good. Laugh out loud. My boy Weston Sloan, I knew you was coming. He in here. What's up with you? He said we weren't good enough on the first and second downs. 2-3 yard runs isn't gonna cut it.
What did I say during the game?
That's what
we throw on first down, incomplete.
Yeah.
We run for 3 yards on second down, 3rd and long. Now, in Levy's defense, today was the best day for 3rd down conversions on offense. We have been horrible. I want to say we were at least 60 to 70% today. I would imagine. I want to say we were.
Yeah, somewhere around there, and they was a lot better than what they usually are, for sure.
And that's 30, and so the knock is the 3rd and 7 is a lot better than 3rd and 10. So I can't knock the second down runs, but I'm gonna still knock the second down runs because a lot of those it just seems like we're wasting downs.
And they was 10 for 15 on 3rd down efficiency.
We were today?
Yes, 10 for 15.
Oh, that's phenomenal. And what were they?
Hey, you supposed to win the game. They were 4 for 13.
Yeah, what's that? Like 30%? That's our best game on defense all year. 3rd down wise.
But they probably only punted twice.
Too bad we sucked on first and second down.
Terrible.
And fourth.
Oh man, what a season!
What a season, guys. What'd you say, Marcus? Of course, what?
Like they was perfect on fourth down when they went for it on fourth down. They was
3
perfect.
for 3. 3 for 3.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's what I'm saying.
It's just nasty.
Y'all laughed. They laughed at me in the chat because I was like, onside kick it when we were down 3 with 4 minutes to go, and I was thinking the same thing when we were fourth down at the 40. When we were down 10, like,
bro, he should have went for it.
This defense has gained no confidence. So
no,
you should not.
That was the time that he put like it goes back to like we can't get 2 stops and 2 scores because they had just stopped us. They had drove and then they had stopped. It was like, okay, I think we had just got to stop. And he was like, oh, can we get 2 stops? We didn't score, so we should be able to get the second stop. And we couldn't get it.
Something always go wrong. Like, damn, y'all couldn't just give us the ball at the 2. Like, I thought Mims didn't let the ball get in the end zone. What the hell is the rule anymore? Like, it seems like something always go wrong with us.
Man.
Oh, man. Bro.
Because they always waste old boy's great punch. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah, my boy giving it to him.
My boy be putting that thing in the 10-yard line automatic.
For real. It's like automatic, yeah.
But the ball always end up in the end zone.
Boy,
so, it's tough. We still believe in BV. Don't get me wrong. But, we're going to call it as it is. That's OU fans. And, we had the blinders on. Mm-hmm. But 5-4 is unacceptable.
Very.
5-4 is unacceptable.
Unacceptable. Let me shout out to Wesley Sloan. He said, we just couldn't play complimentary football. Whenever the defense got to stop, the offense stalls out.
Or turned it over.
That's very simplistic, but that's a great call out, Wesley.
Very good. I like
that. And if you watch any press conferences or listen to Brent Venables, that comes up every week. Complimentary football. And it seems like this year we have not been able to do it.
Oh, you mean just this? No. We may be able to do it for a while.
Okay.
But yes.
But I know. But I
got you.
I'm judging this year by itself because of Brent.
And it is this year by itself. That's true.
But even then,
it is this year. Last year don't matter.
Like,
what'd you say, Mark?
Like if you think about it, like they did play somewhat complimentary because they would pull out these little close victories like this because they would be able to get 2 stops and 2 scores. You know what I'm saying? Or they fluke up and get a turnover and a stop, and offense is scoring every possession. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of stuff that we was having in the years before.
I get what you're saying, but I still don't think that was considered complimentary. Just
I think, I think we might have lost Lou. I think you might have the Wi-Fi might have popped out on my boy Jimmy. What'd he say? Oh yeah, my boy Jimmy in the chat, he said, in accountability, we don't have any. No accountability from the team. None of that. So I don't know, dog. But I mean, I think they tried, bro. I just don't think that. I don't think we got it. I just don't think they got it.
Like, but like with the linebackers, like, bro, like, I'm sorry, like, you gotta get, like, you can't continue to see this out of these, out of them. Like, you can't, like, I don't know, like, what's the cause, but like.
I see you back in here, Lou.
They like the play is going to the C gap. These guys is hitting the A gap. Like, no.
Hey, I know it's frustrating for you guys that play football. I never played, so I can't get as technical as that. But you're right. You see it from the line. Hey, watch the safety when he try to fly up and finally make a play. He always takes the wrong angle.
Because it's supposed to funnel. It's supposed to be a dude that sets the edge, and you know what I'm saying, where the pursuit is coming from the inside, so it makes it an alley for the safety to run straight down,
right, straight to him. But what did Jimmy say? What did Jimmy say earlier? Discipline. Like all these niggas want to be the star every play.
And
just
bro,
do your job.
And bro, like on the run plays, like
hey, you gotta cut.
Like everybody had a gap. Everybody has their own gap responsibility from linebackers to the linemen. So like when you see the linebackers running way inside, but the play is going way outside, it's like what is going on? Like what the hell is the call?
Hey,
like,
we can make this show go a little bit longer, but I kind of want to get to wrap it up. My man Anthony Crawford in the chat said, "Laugh out loud." That's that Oklahoma Wi-Fi. You know what I'm saying? He said when Lou, I guess when Lou cut out. And
I got another call. Don't do it like that.
That's all my man.
I got another call, man. I mean, yeah, no, that was just that. But no, yeah, you're right. It's just eye discipline. Ain't that what they call it? Ain't that what coaches say? Yeah. Eye discipline. They have nothing.
What is yo Reeves is all off? Like, man, y'all. What's wrong?
So coming into this year, Brent Venables was supposed to make the defense more simple so dudes could play faster. I have not seen that.
Like, like they can't do, like, it's almost like they can't do it. And bro, like, I don't know what we're supposed to be expecting because we've been seeing this for like the last 3 or 4 years out of everybody, from the juniors and seniors to the sophomores. Like they've been doing this since they've been playing. So,
but Brent was supposed to save us. That's the point. Not Ted Roof. Brent.
Listen.
We got a pop-hole calling defense.
Listen, is it our fault for seeing something that walk like a duck and quack like a duck, but think it's a motherfucking badger or something? Like,
no, it's just the people on the field is what I'm saying at this point.
That's what I'm thinking about too. Like
because
bro,
I do see
like I don't.
I do see some. No, I know Marcus. I do see some coaching deficiencies though when we out here with 3 down linemen. I win times that I don't think I would be doing that. That's just me personally.
Or Jaden Davis 10 yards back on a 3rd and 4 in the first quarter. Those are coaching things. And so yeah, I get the players. Exactly. Right. I get the fact we are watching the same players, and every time I see the same 11 on defense come out every game, I get sick because I see certain numbers that I'm not going to say that I know not going to make no plays today. I'll just say 0 for starters. Woody Washington, bye. Jaden Davis, bye.
What happened to Woody's in the LSU?
What happened to Wood? The same thing that happened to what's the name that they moved to the offense because the defense was so bad.
DJ Graham, where is he at? Gee,
he's idle. He's not on offense or defense.
Man, hey, my boy, my boy Mogul said, "What do y'all think? What's the final record gonna be in the chat? I mean, what's the final record gonna be?
75.
75.
Yeah.
So we got another loss.
We beat West Virginia. We lose to Tech, hopefully, because I don't want to lose to O State.
Man, that O State game. Listen, O State game is gonna be a toss-up.
But yeah,
okay, I'll admit this. I'll say no.
You depends on who the quarterback is.
If Spencer's out there, they should beat us. I'm be honest.
That's what I was gonna say.
I just gotta be honest.
I don't pay attention to O State. I thought I heard that he was out for the year.
Everybody
but I didn't
got
watch
75.
any of the game, and I don't know nothing.
But
so yeah, I think 7-5.
That sounds about right.
But 6-6 is so close.
Oh,
it is.
And you know what?
Could be worse than that.
And let's be realistic. Let's be realistic. 5 and 6 is possible.
It is possible.
West Virginia is a scrappy team. Texas Tech took TCU down to the wire today. With the type of team we have, nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is guaranteed.
Nothing.
And so that's the frustrating part, man. So we're gonna ride. We're gonna fuck. We're gonna try every game.
We're still gonna be here.
I guess. Do y'all know what today is? Do y'all know what today started? That it doesn't feel like, but it's been like this in our culture for a very long time.
What's that?
Championship November.
Okay, you right.
That sounds.
Don't feel like it right there.
That sounds so laughable now.
Yeah, what is that? Mm-hmm.
We've had a championship November for like 10, 12 years straight.
That's good, and that's what it's supposed to be. It's the University of Oklahoma. I mean, to be quite honest with you, we shouldn't expect nothing less. I know some people might say, "Oh, y'all spoiled." And then OSU fans, when they lose, and we lose, and we get goose egg, and then they lose and get goose egg. Yeah, shut up. But it happens sometimes. So, but I'm gonna tell you, we don't accept that shit, man. Here, let's just keep it real. So I don't know how long. So Venables, we love you, brother. But
2 years.
You might got one more year of this stuff.
You got to get 9 wins next year.
Now next year, dog, for real. You gotta come out here and
you gotta get 9 wins.
You gotta come get with it. We love you too. And that's real. And I'm not saying let's fire. See, I know a lot of people gonna be thinking, oh, they talking about fire the coach and all that. No, it ain't none of that. Go ahead, Mark.
Are y'all looking at what do y'all think these freshmen is gonna do? Where we gonna get 9 wins next year? Who the quarterback?
Dylan Gabriel.
Jason Arnold.
No, Jackson. Listen, if Jackson Arnold is who we want him to be, he should be the starter next year. It's no reason why. Like Dylan Gabriel, our year eligibility depth, right?
Yeah. He can transfer for all I give a shit. Figure it out. Bye.
No, I'm saying if he decides to stay, if Jackson
he can't go nowhere. He can't go pro.
That's true. He might go to XFL or the
he can go back to UCL.
No, I'm just saying, but what I'm saying is if Jackson Arnold is who he looked like he gonna be, man, I know he's a freshman, that's a senior, but he need at some point during the season, he gotta take his job. That's a good point what you're saying, Dark. But check this out. This is what I was gonna ask y'all. That I've been really worried about and more concerned about. How does this affect recruiting? Because we went from about to be, we were 3-0 this year, about to pull a top 10 recruit. What was his name? The D tackle, David Hicks.
And since that day,
or DJ, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's David Hicks.
Same thing.
Since that day, we have went so far downhill.
Oh, we fell off the map.
I wonder, like you got the Vasic from Texas, the recruit from Texas that's on the fence now.
Well, he got to be, and his family alumni to Texas.
Yeah. How do y'all think this affects recruiting?
Very negatively, but if they are who Brent Venables has recruited these gentlemen to be, as like Jackson Arnold has been stating in interviews, and anytime somebody asks him, man, it's OU. They don't expect, you know what I mean? They didn't expect us to come out here, like, honestly, to win a national championship in Brent Venables' first year. And if that message maybe was expressed to these players, then maybe they do understand the vision and understand that it's going to take time, and y'all are the ones to come in here and fix it. Now, that's a great message, but you never know at the end of the day, man. If you start losing, you're losing too many games, man, recruiting. Hey, man, recruits just leave. I'm sorry. They just hop on back. Yeah, they're fickle. They'll hop on the bandwagon of another team real quick. So,
I'm watching right now. Texas turn around and beat Kansas State this week. They're going to be loving Texas.
Loving
that's the thing. You know what I mean? So I think it's huge. I really do. And I think it's like, I think these recruits really believe in BV and these parents, like even David Hicks' parents. They really wanted him to come to OU. So they trust the process. However, sometimes it gets tough to trust the process when it's not working. Right. And kids or I won't just call them kids, but youth today are immediate gratification type people. So ain't no way I'm gonna go play for y'all. But then again, if they still go play for Texas A&M next year, or maybe that's just about the bag.
This is about that. I mean, I'm not saying nothing.
Oh, you gonna go anti-Saban? You're not gonna talk about it?
I ain't gonna talk about it, man. I ain't gonna go Saban on the full Saban. I'm good. Then somebody might go Jimbo Fisher on me.
Right.
I don't want to do all that.
So yeah, no, but man, yeah,
that's all good though.
Today was tough. Today was tough.
Because they almost had it though, and they should have man the defense. If, like I said, Brent Venables, defensive-minded coach, you wanted him to come in here to show his strength, be the defense, and I think he's trying. It ain't like he's not. I mean, come on, he's trying harder than anybody. So, I mean, I just think it's a lot of things balled up in one, but we got to get together, y'all. But I think we can go ahead and wrap it up right now and get up out of here. Hold on. Right before I do, we got my guy. My God, why did we try the Wildcat with Major for the first time today? Eric Gray gets a first down. I thought Eric Gray did run the Wildcat today. Okay.
No. Gray didn't run. We only ran the Wildcat once today, and that was that Major play. But I don't.
No. Eric Gray was the other play. Yeah.
I don't like Eric Gray in the Wildcat.
No.
I like Braden Willis. Braden Willis seemed like he had better ball skills. Pause. Than anybody. And he's bigger than him. He falls forward when you run. Let me just say this real quick, bro, if you don't mind, before we close out.
Go ahead.
So the problem I have right now with Brent, I feel like Brent is struggling to be a head coach. And what I mean by that is not necessarily that he's struggling with the decision-making of a head coach. He may be. That's debatable. Fourth down decisions, blah, 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 blah. What I think, though, is what makes Brent great, he can't utilize it as a head coach. His fire, his pass. When they show him over there, he looks too reserved for me. He looks like Brent Venables on Prozac.
I got you.
I don't want that.
I got you.
Yeah,
I mean, we don't want.
I want the vein sticking out his neck.
Nah,
that's the guy we hired. Like, I get that you want your head coach to be cool, calm. No, that ain't why we hired Brent Venables. Lose your shit on the sideline.
They go crazy out there.
So that's my thing. That's the one thing I'm seeing with Brett. It's like he's looking at that paper too fucking much. He's starting to look like Lincoln Riley, looking at a little piece of paper. Watch the damn game. Fuck that paper.
All right, man. Hey, but listen, we got to remember, this is first year. He gonna learn. But I do want to give Weston Sloan said, appreciate the show. Antonio and Lewis need a new no laces shirt pretty soon. He said, and Marcus, appreciate it. He said, the soul mission's better than the bag. My boy Moth said,
soul mission.
What's that?
Oh no, just said soul mission. That's a big deal with the program.
Already. He said, Maul said, do you think they would spread the recruiting map or get more out of Oklahoma? The strength has been the Texas boys. I think they've been trying to spread it around. I think they've been doing a good job so far with that. But I mean, we just got to keep hammering around. As long as we keep winning, we keep getting more players. Weston Sloan right back says Lincoln Riley isn't the only one who played a part in the current mess at OU. That is true. So, but I think listen, guys, we got to hold tight, stay in there. Y'all already know what it is. We're going to tell it like it is. We're going to tell the truth. If they messing up, we're going to talk to it about it. We're going to talk to you about it. Although I think they're trying the best they could do. This is the Brent Venables' first year. And Jeff Levy, I'm not sure about him, to be quite frank, because I didn't study his career when he was at Ole Miss and other places like that. I wasn't really like following like that, so I don't know. I was just looking. Right now, he's new to me. This is my first year watching him, so I'm looking at it just like everybody else. Maybe somebody else got greater insight on that, but if this continues too much, and I don't even know how much I'm trying to blame on him. So maybe I should just close the show because I didn't want it to sound like that because it ain't like I was just having final thoughts.
It's equal.
It's just final thoughts. You know,
it's equal responsibility. But I'm with you. I totally get it. I think that was Lane Kiffin in Ole Miss, though. I really believe that was Lane Kiffin in Ole Miss, and I think it was opposition at UCF.
Okay. I mean, that could make sense, and it could turn out to be that way. I hope not, but if it does, then we just gotta find us around here. Anyway,
my last thing.
No, I got one thing. Oh, go ahead. I got one more thing before you say your last thing.
There's something I want to point out about that Ole Miss offensive line because I'm really attacking this coach.
Go ahead.
Jason Dart, who transferred from USC, is balling at Ole Miss because Lane Kiffin is really the architect of that offense, not Jeff Lebby. But we saluted Lebby because he had OU ties.
Gotcha.
But he threw the game today because he has Baylor ties. Fuck boy.
No, come on. We're gonna do that too. We're gonna do that to my boy. I say he threw it. I ain't gonna say he threw it, but I heard it wasn't a good game.
Wasn't a good day.
It wasn't a good day all around for a lot of people. And hey, I do want to say though, shout out to my boy Marcus. Host, you got anything to say before we out of here, Marcus?
Yeah, man, I don't think, man. He scored 35 points with a quarterback who threw 3 picks, fellas. Come on.
No. See. If I keep elaborating, that was my next step to say, well, he put up 35. It wasn't that bad. But, I mean.
3 picks means short fields.
No. But we're saying it is kind of more on a quarterback, though.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if
Dylan Gabriel threw them picks.
You're right. I get
one out of 3. That's at least a touchdown out of them 3 drives. You know what I'm saying? So
don't they go? But hey, that's when I was trying to take up for him earlier and say not take up for. I mean, Jeff Lebby saying like if we had the other quarterback last year, it might look a little different. But I don't want to really put it on that. But I'm just keeping it real.
Hey,
it might look a little better.
Hey, what they say in Belly? What they say in Belly, bro? That's your man.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say kids can't eat no books. Yeah.
No, that's your that's Lebby's side.
That's your man.
That's your man.
I got you.
Man,
I got you. Go ahead.
I would say I think that was the best that they could get. At the time, like they tried Dart, they tried Chuba Purdy, they tried everybody, bro. That was the best in the portal that they could get.
Okay, but listen, that's fine. But hey, in closing, I do want to say appreciate it to Marcus. I do want to say appreciate my man, Chill over here, Chill to the side. Appreciate to L13 for hopping on the show, man. It was a great show. And if y'all didn't know, if you type in L13 in Apple Music, it will pull up some music. And that's my guy, man. Y'all should check that boy out, man. So go ahead and go stream there right now. Get that boy some views, man, for real. That's real talk.
And you on the album.
I mean, I might have an appearance on. I might say something just a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? I might be on there. But hey, L13, man, appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, Marcus, my brother, always coming through for me, man. And we're gonna holler at y'all next time. You know we're gonna be back for the preview show, and you know we'll be back after the next game. And that's what's up. Peace.
Salute.